What up folks, Alex here, welcome back to 5 Minute Fridays. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to use multiple timelines to break your projects up into bite-sized chunks. Really useful if you're doing a vlog for example and you want to have a really cool cinematic section in the middle. You may want to create that separately away from the rest so you don't stumble over each other, and then you can bring all these different segments together at the end to create your final project. So let's open DaVinci Resolve and I'll show you how it's done. So here we are folks, we're in DaVinci Resolve, we're on the Edit tab. I've already set my project settings and as you can see I've imported some media and I've already started to create a bit of a vlog. This down here is just some general A-roll footage which is taken from up here in my media pool. Now you notice I've created a bin called drone. I'm just going to open that up and this has got some drone footage. So in this vlog, I've got this section here where I'm talking to camera, and then after this, right here, I want some cinematic drone footage going on. So I need to make a cool cinematic cut here, which this is just going to flow into. Now I could just drag these onto my timeline and then start messing with it on here. But as you may well know, sometimes it's quite easy to accidentally maybe delete the wrong clip and then you knock everything out of whack. Or if you've got a really big project, you've got loads going on in your timeline, it can just be a bit confusing. You're trying to make this new cinematic montage of clips and you've got everything else there and it can just get a little bit convoluted. So what you can do is create a new timeline to create that cinematic B-roll, which you can then just drop straight into this timeline. So to do it, all you need to do is head over to your media pool on the left, right click, timelines, and then create new timeline. Or, as you can see here, you can use the shortcut of Control and N. Alternatively, you can click on File and then New Timeline. I'm just going to hit Control and N. And it'll ask me for a time code, which I'm going to leave as default. A timeline name, I'm just going to call this Drone. You can amend the number of video tracks, audio tracks, choose your audio track type, mono, stereo, etc. You can have it as empty timeline or you can import some media. I'm going to leave it as empty and then I'm just going to hit create. And you can see here we've created a new timeline called drone. Now I can actually hop between the two timelines. So up here it says drone in red and there's a little drop down arrow. I can select timeline 1, which is my original timeline, and then I can select the drone timeline. So on this drone timeline, I'm going to select my B-roll footage, drag it on here, and then I can just edit this like it's its own little project. I've got all the transform options over here, and I can just treat it as its own thing. Now once I'm done, what I can do is go back to my timeline 1, which is all my A-roll footage here, and then I can grab my drone timeline and just drag it onto timeline 1. And now it shows up as a single section. It shows up as a single clip. But if I hit play, it's actually all of those different files combined together from that timeline on this timeline. So you can use additional multiple timelines to create different sections of your video and then bring them all together at the end for your full project. It can make life a little bit easier and it can stop you from tripping over yourself or accidentally deleting the wrong thing. And now that it's on this timeline and it is a single clip, I can treat it just as a single clip. So if I highlight it here, and then I'm going to go, make sure I'm in my timeline, I'm going to go to transform and I'm just going to do a quick crop. That's going to apply to everything within this timeline because it's treating it as one rather than having to do it individually like you would have before. Really handy, quick ways to separate parts of your project rather than having to do them all on the same timeline. And that's it. Easy as that. Definitely one to remember because it really can make your life that little bit easier. If it was useful, thumbs up. If you've got any feedback, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.